What's your favorite weapon from a video game? Adriano's left foot in Pro Evo 6.
Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. My dog's finesse in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling. Feelings.
Hello, Cover Fam! It's another Monday, and we are here in these wonderful chairs. I see you've changed your chairs with me.
No, these chairs have been changed for a bit. And shout out the Poet and Vuj Instagram account, Justice for Poe. I saw the new video. There's a video of you ripping
this as well.
Justice for Poe, my brother.
But this comments below. You leave your comments below, and we talk about football. As always, this was international break football, an awkward one because it was like Nations League.
It's really weird to watch.
It was weird, but look, there's a few comments beforehand. Clause of the Night says, make these longer. I enjoy this calm, relaxing and hilarious discussions. Thank you. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We should just release it as a podcast. People should have the unfiltered version. I should release a 30-minute video, bro.
Do you know what? I think the podcast situation, that's a good...
Just put it out. Everybody does podcasts anyway these days. Like Abdi Demo says, Chelsea man coming for Poet's head. Because you killed Aspilicueta.
Yeah, I know. They were really upset. No, he's a good player, what I said this season. Trash. When you had 3 at the back, sick. As soon as they put him as a fullback, somewhere he hasn't played for a little bit, or even when he was playing left back, he was sick. But at right back this season, him and Alonso might as well be wingers.
As always, we are here to talk about football. Most of the time, anyway. Best football analysis show in the world, of course. UEFA Nations League has launched. It's the revamp of the international friendlies. It's a bit hard to explain. So you know who we've got? Mr. Ellie Mengen himself. Come in, Ellie. My brother.
Come on, you Aussie. Tell us about European football.
Mate, what do you want to know? Basically, we're going to have international breaks anyway for friendlies. So you wait for basically, let's make them important. 4 leagues, and within those leagues are 4 groups each. So, A, B, C, D. A is the best teams in the world, B, C, D. There's a bit of promotion and relegation, whoever comes top of them. But what's more important to know is you've got your Euros coming up. Those qualifiers start in March. There's 24 spaces in total. 20 of those spaces will come through the qualifiers. That starts in March. But right now, for the next 6 months, we're going to have these lot where the winner of each of the leagues, A, B, C, D, there's a spot up for. It's almost like having a backup qualification spot through the friendly time.
Am I right in saying if you're in one of the groups with the worst team, so to speak, you have a great opportunity that's cold.
And if you qualify through the qualifiers, it goes down.
It goes down.
If you qualified through the playoff, the UEFA Nations League, it'll go down to the next team that hasn't qualified.
Why this is so special is A, because basically you're going to have massive powerhouse games only now between Netherlands and France or England, Spain, and it's not, it actually means something, but what's even more important is in Group D, all these dead teams are actually, they're getting points now though.
That's sick!
Yeah, and one of those guys in Group D are going to get to go to the Euros, which is sick.
So basically it's that football league, so you have all the best teams in the Premier League.
That
is sick. I
think there's that promotion and relegation.
Imagine if at the end of all of this, the best guy from the Prem, the best guy from the Championship, best guy from League 1, League 2, all played up, all got a chance to go to a special competition. Honestly, you got to give it to him. Like, it's actually worked out. Like, it's kind of like Russia. We're all like giving it shit. But when I watch England and Spain, usually I don't care about friendlies. I love international football, not friendlies. It actually, I truly cared. Yeah, every game counts now. That's the most important part. But especially keep your eye on the Group D, the worst teams, because they're the ones who are going to have going for the first time in some of their histories. One of them are going to go to a championship. It's pretty cool. Something to do with on the weekends.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you guys.
Love you.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Oh, Ellie.
Thank you, Ellie Menjami. He's explained in the UEFA Nations League, and it did seem like it brought something a little bit different. I can't lie. Used to hate friendlies. They were just so boring to watch, man.
If you take a look at the lineups of England and Spain, they both experimented a little bit.
Yeah. And anyway, Spain 1-2-1, Callum Bird, England 1, Spain 2. England Sky Sports is an L. Watching your country play should be accessible for everyone.
Totally agree.
I agree. That's stupid.
Totally agree.
England, obviously, they lost the game.
Yeah.
First goal I thought was magnificent from England, though.
Luke Shaw.
That was beautiful play.
From
the
Harry
build-up
Kane.
was just so nice. It was from the box. It was tight. It was tiki-taka-ish. I get it's like a Spain goal against Spain. But then Spain done Spain. Then they just said, we're Spain. Hola, estas, ¿cómo estás?
Sal's goal basically was like the better version of the Rashford goal.
I wouldn't say better. I think the first English goal was best.
I think the pass from Luke Shaw is amazing, but the build-up for that Spanish goal, because there was no space.
It was so tight. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about the game in general. Obviously, this is a new experiment that's happening, and it's change is sometimes hard to accept. What do you feel like? Is it making... I'm just going to stick to England for now, though. England, Spain. Did it make England and Spain play in a more competitive manner Did the game have a different feel to it, or was it the same?
England should have won though.
Should have played well, bruv. But
Rashford had 2.
wait, I swear Wells had a disallowed goal.
That goal's got to be a goal.
It happened in another game I was watching the other day.
Yeah.
You're standing. You're just standing.
Minding your own business.
And the ball's dropping here, but you're standing. And the keeper has to catch it but falls. What have you done? I don't understand
Like, so
how is that a
basically-
foul? Why is it a foul when you're standing? It's obstruction. And then
Spain got lucky there.
that rule needs to be looked at. And where the fuck was VAR? Fam? I thought it was in the World Cup. No, it's not in the friendlies. But it's not going to be in the Euros. But it might be trialled in the Premier League soon. But it's not in the Champions
It's in the
League.
European leagues.
It's in Europe. Make your mind up. Positives for England. Leave a comments, and also good luck to obviously. I hope Shaw's okay because that was wild.
I hope he's okay. The person I also hope is okay is Jose Mourinho. Bad draw.
Jose.
How can you trip up at
that
the
was-
England-Spain game when you're Portuguese? Yeah, it's an L. And the guy's helping you. And the guy that picks you up has here to help on the back of his top. It's a oh. If you
Can't be doing
can't,
that.
fam, try to climb over the rope like he's Undertaker in '96. You fool.
France against Netherlands, 2-1. Giroud with an absolutely fantastic finish. Adrian Halberg says, Ryan Babel still somehow playing for the national team and looking like a 30-year-old YouTube gamer trying to relate to his young fans by dyeing his hair. What an amazing comment. Babel, he was so good, him and Drenthe. 360, and you got fucking Rob, like he's just playing for Holland again and scoring. It's just weird. Like Holland,
I'm happy for him.
what has happened to them? Like,
Do you know what?
Now
You can't be
Babel's back in your side.
You can't be on top forever though. But Holland
I
has
expect-
great players for years. Like this is, I would say in the last 4 years, Holland have been trash. And I have never seen this before. Even when they were trash, they still had like Van Nistelrooy up front, and they've always had a good team. They've always had like 5 players that you would
Yeah.
say, great, outstanding players. I couldn't even name you.
No, but Holland, you can't not
Who do
qualify
they
for
have?
the World Cup and for the Euros and shit when you're Holland. Still, I don't know, I felt like there was a bit more to the game. And Giroud with a nice finish.
Oh, great finish.
And I feel like, he even said like recently, he said, maybe if I scored at the World Cup, we wouldn't have won it.
Listen, Giroud is one of the best team players I've seen in the Premier League. He's a great team player. You're
Poet
a
and
striker.
Reed account, do your job right now. Find when Poet used to slate him. Yeah, it's good.
Listen, bro, if you've come to clean, like to make, I don't know, to plumb
what
the
it
toilet, I don't care what you
Nah,
can do in the kitchen.
you know what it is, you need to
You
wa-
fix my toilet, big man.
know what it is?
He don't fix the toilet.
You need to watch more suffering football.
Go on.
So I support teams like watch Red Star, Partizan, and when I tell you it's a struggle with the strikers they have, once you get like someone who's semi-decent, you are over the moon.
One thing I will say about that game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's their right back called again, Pavard?
Oh.
Did you see what Rudiger done to him? Gave him a tattoo. The studs went straight. It was mad. And then like a good 10 minutes later, the camera just cuts to him. The scars on his neck.
Wow.
I thought he had a fight with Wolverine. It looked terrible.
Who's going to top Group A, A1? France,
France,
Germany,
man.
or Netherlands? France, you reckon, yeah. The Nations League done something. It's
I
changed
like it.
something.
It's cold.
And I was watching the games, I was like, it's alright.
That's what Spain v England, and I saw England lose. I was like, yeah, that's good, man. England are too used to playing Moldova, winning 5-0. Everyone's
you.
like, oh, I'll tell you what,
No, this is good.
Gareth Southgate, you're doing a
Fam,
great job.
UEFA, shout out yourself. Yeah, leave your comments below about Holland. Ryan Babel, where the hell has he been? Is he going to start a YouTube channel? Is he going to do boxing matches next?
I
don't
reckon
know.
he's a barber.
He's a barber, innit?
Part-time.
Like a DJ. France, Germany, Netherlands. Who's going to top the group? And what the hell has happened to Holland? Anyway, next group, which has the Welsh and the Republic of Irish in it. And Aeon K says, my nation, Republic of Ireland, will actually have a chance.
They lost 4-1.
You lost 4-1. So, I don't think there's much chance there. You lot got battered, fam. You see the goals?
Blood.
Wales played like Brazil.
Wales goal.
Oh my God. Bro, Wales played like Brazil.
Wales goal was mad.
And you know it's going in.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting. How can you do that, fam? You don't even play football. They play with like rubber balls and shit. You're Welsh.
Oh, you're a fool. Don't
Like,
say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I can imagine them playing with potatoes. Anyway, look, let's not go into potatoes again. But
Listen, their man birth
I don't think they used it in the last comments below, so I'm quite distraught.
What?
I just want you to leave a comment below. Which potato is best? Roast, fried, or what's the other one? Boiled.
Mashed.
Or mashed.
Mash.
Fam, potato is so versatile. Let me know what potato you love the most. Anyway, leave it. I just want to talk about potatoes sometimes, bruv. Wales smashed them. It was a Roberts here with a finish at the end.
I didn't see that.
When Bale just passed, was just like, you know them daisy cutters, like zoom, like laser, vroom, to his foot. My man just one touch, volley. Oh, no, Wales dominated. I'm sorry.
And then Denmark beat Wales.
And Denmark beat Wales. So who's going to top the group?
Eriksen's goal though.
I don't know.
Cutting from the right hand side.
Yeah.
And then he just dinked it up a little piece and then smacked it on like the. Oh, I can't lie. He's so good. Easily one of the best players in the Premier League by far.
You know, obviously, leave a comments below about Wales and who's going to make this group. It was like the smaller games as well. Like obviously, Faroe Islands won. They sold out their mountain that they play at. I love the Faroe Islands, bro. It's literally in the mountains. You know when your team gets Faroe Islands and it's bare windy, like you kick a ball and like that way and it just stays up. We're gonna move on. Shout out Faroe Islands. Who's gonna make it out of the Faroe Islands group? Alright, Timsy, who's in the Faroe Islands group? Denmark against Slovakia. There's been a dispute. I don't know what over. Something about squad and image rights. God knows. Leave your comments below. Obviously, Nations League. We're having a bit of a laugh. Premier League's back next week though. Thank fuck. Yeah, the Premier League's back next week.
We're doing Premier League preview.
Spurs
v Liverpool. No
Spurs
way.
Liverpool.
What? Do you know why you have to win?
Why?
Because you man got battered last season.
We're a changed side.
You are.
And I feel like we can compete at a higher level.
Fabinho's coming up saying, I'm ready to make my debut.
But it's going to be tight in our draw. I'm going 1-1. But every game is a cup final right now.
If you get a draw,
I do miss it, I can't lie.
do you see Man City beating Fulham?
I see Fulham drawing.
Against Man City?
Yeah.
I think everyone's looking at the league and saying this is down to Liverpool, Man City.
Already, innit?
So that means every single game you have to go in.
You have
so right
to.
now, you're what, 2 points in front of them because they drew?
Yeah.
So if you win that game against Man City, are like, Jesus Christ, they have to. There's more pressure to go and win the Fulham game.
It started already. And I think Fulham will surprise Man City. Because of Mitro, innit? He's on fire. Top scorer in the Prem.
I think Fulham will do well, but I just think...
Sessegnon, Seri, they've got a great side, Shola. I feel like their attack and their midfield is great. They haven't gelled yet fully. The back, not so good.
All right, we'll go back to the other sides that we think are going to finish top four as well. Watford versus Manchester United. I think Man United can have a problem.
Troy Deeney.
They're going to have a problem.
He's ready.
Because they play two up top as well.
I think Watford win that.
It's two brothers that look like they're on the roads now.
It's the filthy fellas up front.
Basically.
That's where our heart is, Watford.
They're gonna fucking score. I love it.
Nah, they're sick. So I think Watford win that. I think the Mandem win it for Watford.
Throwing it out there. Troy Deeney, Andre Gray. If you score, you should just do the Mourinho celebration. Pretend to climb over a rope and fall over. The next game, Chelsea-Cardiff.
Chelsea-Cardiff.
Chelsea
win that.
Easy.
But Chelsea though, 5 wins on the trot. Decent. Well, listen. Premier League preview, leave your comments below about all the Premier League games that are coming up. We're quite happy to have it back. Point to the camera and say,
What a guy!
What a guy.
This is sad, man.
And look, bro, I can't lie. There's a couple of what a guys, and I appreciate it. Shout out to Raphael that me and Poet make his Mondays bearable. I love you for that, fam. I love all the Copper fam for leaving their comments. So leave your what a guys. But I don't even have to go into it too much. But 501, Sabu 501, what a guy to Matt Miller. Straight up beautiful human being. How can a guy not be my favourite rapper, but I'm genuinely distraught this guy's passed, an actual talent the world will miss. Yeah, I can't lie, like I was upset. For some reason, like Matt Miller hit me, and I was just like, raw. I don't even listen to you.
Oh, he's lit, man.
He was the man, isn't it?
Matt Miller's so lit.
It's one of my first shows I went to.
One of the reasons why
Birmingham.
Matt Miller was so ill, because he was very, very strong on this independency thing. Like he was like probably like one of the most successful independent artists I could remember in his generation.
Yeah.
And he had an argument with Donald Trump on Twitter. Like, Matt Miller was just a legend, bro.
Trump, how can he make a Donald Trump song sound good? Someone even tweeted, it was a simpler time back then. Chinos, blazers, a snapback, and a denim jacket.
And you're in!
And you're in, bruv, you were cool.
You're in! So I used to have some boat shoes in it.
And a Dougie. That was the Dougie time.
Wiz Khalifa was there.
Wiz Khalifa was here.
Take me back to
It just was a purer time. He captured our hearts. Shout out Matt Miller. What a guy.
God bless you, my
God
bro.
bless you. This is how you know shit has gotten out of control.
What?
When we started this show, a bit of chat about the Prem. The games are on a couple of channels. Bolt playing football. Then you got YouTubers playing for their national side. You got Wembley Cup 7. You got like Rebel FC. You got like KSI's doing boxing matches with this fucking twat from America. Donald Trump's president. Me and you are still in these chairs. Like.
What a journey, bro. I got kids.
Wild.
This is mad.
Brexit. Fucking Theresa May's doing this. But I'm like.
And then she's atting other Instagram, atting Twitter accounts talking
her
about...
social media account, people have gotten funny.
They're lit.
They are gonna. They've clocked
They're
it.
lit.
They've clocked humour. 2 twos this week on social media. When you've been working out your booty and your boy clocks. Very true. You look like you want to beat me. and you're holding a microphone of strength. Anyway, we move on to the next one. After Mourinho fell over, black guy need help. Mourinho, 3 premierships and 1 alone. I think I can get up alone. What's your favorite weapon from a video game? Adriano's left foot in Pro Evo 6.
Bro, he could shoot from like 37 yards.
That was top mid. He was a top mid merchant.
Easy.
This is just ridiculous. I can't believe Tom Brady was in the new Kanye West little pump music
Such
video.
a fucking I love it.
He looks like a waste, man. Twitter is really the only apps I fuck with. Snapchat, everybody's lip syncing something I don't know the lyrics to. Instagram, everybody's somehow perfect. And Facebook, everybody's happy. This app will always be home to me because we're all trash.
Yes. Twitter. I'm gonna get a Twitter football jersey.
I like that. That's funny. Because we're all trash. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a Twitter football jersey.
Instagram though.
No, I'm getting a Twitter football jersey, and I'm putting my at the back as my name, and I'm gonna put my number as the amount of tweets I've said.
But anyway, guys, that was the show. Nations League. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Previews and Little Pump. What do you think about him and potatoes? Please let us know your favorite type of potato.
You see, a glass is meant to be like see-through, innit?
Yeah.
So if I can't see through it, that means it's extremely dirty, innit?
Have a nice.